Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about Alexis Sky. Yes, Alexis Sky and Fetty Wap. Now, we ain't talking about cucumbers right now. We talking about Alexis and Fetty, baby that we thought that they had together, and it turns out, well, let y'all know what happened. Okay, so as you guys know, there was a lot of allegations that Alexis Sky Baby was possibly not Fetty Wap's, and a lot of people thought that it was her cast member on Love and Hip Hop Baby. Alexis Sky went to bat over the internet. She told people she knew who her baby daddy was, and she alluded that it was Fetty Wap. Well, we haven't really seen Fetty Wap around the baby. We see, Mystica posting pictures of him and his kids, and, him co-parenting with his other baby mamas. But we don't really see much co-parenting between him and Alexis Sky. The last time that I remember them together, like everything was all good. He was there at the birth of the baby. And then everything went south, and that's when all of the allegations started to roll that it possibly was not his baby. There was mention of a DNA test that they were supposed to have, and then after that, you didn't really hear anything else. Well, Fetty Wap went on Instagram Live, and this Instagram Live was captured by the Hood Report. And so on this Instagram Live, Fetty Wap was shouting out all of his baby mamas. He shouted out each and every one of them except for Alexis Sky.
But the very thing that actually prompted him to even start shouting out his baby mamas was because someone in the comments asked him about why he doesn't take Alexis Sky baby Lele out. And he said that they were bugging. And then he talked about, he got to take out his kids, insinuating that's not his kid. And then he prompted to shout out his baby mamas who got his real kids.
So I take Lele out? What? I don't take care of my kids. Like, I don't fuck my.
Okay, so as you can see, he repeated and he was like, take Lele out. I got to take care of my kids. Let me replay it, and then I'm going to show you guys him shouting out his actual baby mamas.
So I take Lele out? What? I don't take care of my kids. Like, I don't fuck my. I gotta go get my baby Lauren. Real shit. Shout out to my baby mothers, you hear me? Real shit. Shout out to my baby mothers, Ariel, Lejay, Masika, Lisa. I appreciate y'all holding a nigga down, you know what I'm saying? Making sure my kids go up. Feel me? Really appreciate y'all. You already know what's up. Just gotta rate like that.
Okay, and if that wasn't enough clarification for you, well, he made sure to elaborate a little bit more.
Once he did that, people were kind of wondering, well, what's the tea on Alexis? Like, why are you not mentioning her? So he talked a little further, and he said that he's there for the baby as much as he can, being that he is not the biological father. And he also added that he would be there for the child if Alexis needed him, because after all, he was there when the baby was born. I'm going to let you guys hear from him because he said it in his words. I summarized it in more like understanding what he's saying terms, but you can hear what he says in his explanation right now.
What about Lele? I'ma always love Lele. Like, I'ma always love Lele. I was there when she was born. Like, I was there when she was born. I was there for the doctor's appointments. Like, I don't got shit to prove to y'all motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, me and her mother fell out, and that's that. Like, I ain't nothing else, don't got nothing to do with the baby. You feel me? Y'all always trying to make shit about a child, and like, you feel me? Like, I'm just a real nigga. So I'm just a real nigga. So I do real nigga shit. Like when I switch with, I feel like I need to be there. I'ma be there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. But as far as me going above my boundaries, nah, I can't step above my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Only if it's biological to me, then it's different. Yeah, then I gotta go super hard. But if it's not, then I can't do nothing about that. Period. Like, so what's next?
Okay, so for the people who didn't understand what he said he's not going to go above and beyond, for a child that's not his. He said, like, if it was biological to me, then it would be different. But basically, that's not the case.
But I feel like I need to be there. I'm gonna be there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. But as far as me going above my boundaries, nah, I can't step above my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Only if it's biological to me, then it's different. Yeah, then I gotta go super hard. But if it's not, then I can't do nothing about that. Period.
Okay, so after he said that and he confirmed that he is not the biological father of the child and he can only do so much being that it's not his biological seed, a lot of people scurried on over to Alexis Sky to kind of figure out, well, sis, you told us that it wasn't YF and Lucci baby and that it was Fetty Wap baby, and Fetty Wap is confirming that he not the baby daddy. What's the tea? So Alexis Sky decided to respond on her Instagram story, and I'm just going to paraphrase because I don't have it right in front of me, but she said, and I'm putting it on the screen, but she said something along the lines of, out of respect of her current relationship, she's not going back and forth with her past. And people was like, out of respect for your new relationship, what about out of respect for your child? If somebody's not claiming your child. But I mean, it is what it is. I feel like I don't recall Fetty Wap lying or not claiming kids that are supposed to be his if they really are his. I feel like if him and Alexis Sky really had a baby together, he's saying that he would be there regardless for the child. I think that if it was his baby, he would talk about it and he would say that it's his baby. I believe Fetty in him saying that it's actually not his baby. So I want to know what you guys think about that. After all, the baby doesn't look like any of his other kids. Fetty Wap has different baby mamas, but all of his children look like siblings. Like, you can tell by looking at them that they're related, even though they have different mothers. Alexis Sky baby is the only one that looks totally different, and she don't even look like Fetty or Alexis. So I want to know what you guys think about it.
Meanwhile, over under Alexis' comments, people are demanding to know who the father of her child is. Yeah, y'all already know social media is a hot mess.
I'm going to now move on over to allegations and rumors. Now, we got confirmation about the baby not being Fetty's, but let's move on to a rumor that one of my night owls dropped on into my DM. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm just chilling one day, and one of my night owls sent me a picture of Alexis Sky's current boo and his baby and Alexis Sky baby. And the babies look like they can be siblings. Now, y'all know I try as much as possible to not show anyone's kids, but I can't really show y'all or explain to y'all without showing y'all what it is. You know what I'm saying?
At first, I tried to block out the eyes to conceal the identity, but you can't really tell that it's two different kids with the eyes covered. So I just want to put out a disclaimer. Do not say anything negative about a child. We can discuss a situation amongst adults, but not say mean or rude things about a child. So I'm just putting out that disclaimer. If you say anything rude about the actual child, it will be blocked. But again, this is something that was sent in from one of my subs, and they were asking like, wait, is this her daddy? And this was sent to me on August 20th, which was 3 weeks ago, I want to say, give or take, way before Fetty Wap discussed it openly today.
Now, before you say, wait, Alexis Sky just barely got with him, how could that be the baby? Well, in a video that Alexis Sky posted where her man was putting his hands around her neck, she said that they go back all the way to 4 years ago. I want to show you guys that video to refresh your memory because they didn't just meet, according to Alexis. They got history all the way back 4 years.
Okay. Okay. Come on, blood. Yeah.
I follow what he says.
That way. Just minding your business. That's it.
I've been his since 4 years ago. I've been his since 4 years ago. I've been his since 4 years ago.
All right. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not like she just met him yesterday. They're a couple and he feels possessive over her. It's clearly a rumor, though. I don't want you guys to go running it like I'm saying it as a fact. This is something that was submitted by one of my night owls, and they wanted to ask the question, being that the kids looked similar. And now that we have confirmation from Fetty, hey, I don't know. Y'all let me know.
All right, guys. So let me know what you guys think about that. I want to know what you think down below. Let me know what other topics you want me to talk about also down in the comment section below. Do not talk about people's kids in the comments. I don't like to show people's kids. You could talk about, whether or not you think yay or nay or whatever. But, no mean comments or rude comments about the child will be accepted. I will block rude comments when it comes to the actual child. You get what I'm saying? Y'all catch my drift? You know what I mean? All right. Now that we got that squared away, if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so. All my social media is right here on the screen. My Instagram page is right here. So here's my Instagram. You can find me also on Facebook. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're seeing, this is my YouTube. But if you're watching this on Facebook and you're not on my YouTube, then this is my YouTube. Okay, now that we got that squared away, now it is time to end the video and see what you guys have to say down below. All right, guys,